quick. So these two, I guess they're going to that party right there. Got a Halloween party, I think that's what that is. So why did they walk on this side of the street, right? Why did they walk this side, crossed over, only to walk back over to go right back there? Right back there. That's them right there. Okay? See? So when I tell you that these things are purposely done, that's what I'm talking about. Because as soon as they walk by here, start hearing the police sirens. Right? Okay. He blinking his horn, and then I turned to look, and he stuck his finger out the passenger side window. I don't know what kind of hand signal he was doing. Couldn't see. But yeah, you see? Anyhow, I'm gonna ignore that. But just wanted to explain what it is that they were doing. So let's go back. So I guess they dress as prisoners, right? So they walk by here. Okay? They literally walk by here, cross the street, just to cross over, and walk back to the little event place right here. Yeah. Like I said, that's why I record. Because I want people to understand what it is that they're doing. Alright? I know what they're doing, but I want people to understand what they're doing. And the fact that this is how they destroy people's minds. This is how they imprison people's minds. And again, because you've been brainwashed. We've been brainwashed. I've been brainwashed. Okay? And using advanced, sophisticated technology based on radio wave or microwave frequency spectrum. Talk about silent sound. Okay? So yeah. I know, look, handheld films, look. Handheld films. Handheld films. They're so funny. They're pulling out all the subliminals tonight. All the subliminals tonight. Alright? Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, I just had to when I saw them walk back over there, I'm like, what the heck is going on? You know? But then it dawned on me, it's the reason why they walked over here, because again, they've been, this is this street theater, right? As soon as they walk by, get the police sirens, then they crossed over, walk back over, and now the police sirens are going. And again, it's very low now, very low. So I don't know if the phone might end up, if you can hear it, but that's what happened. And again, this is why, like I said, this is why I do what I do. Okay, so whenever they try to run this narrative about, oh, he's crazy, this and that, no. Have I been psychologically harmed by what they did? Yes. Have I been physically harmed? Yes. Have I been neurologically harmed? Yes. I got all the medical documents to show it. Okay? So like I said, I'm ready to have this fight. Come on. All the threats about, with the cops and all that, make it happen. Make it happen. But they're not. Alright? They're not. Okay? Because again, when it comes to accountability, they want no part of it. So when I study this program and I study these racists, these dark tribe personality type, and this is what they do in our community, and particularly again creating dark personalities within black people, and particularly within black women. And like I said, it doesn't mean I hate black women. It just means that I recognize what's going on. I'm speaking the truth about it. All right? Because that's what they want. They want to get you to hate black women, just like how they want black women to hate us black men. And they're falling for it hook, line, and sinker. The way they talk, and like I told you, like she gonna tell me, "Oh, you gonna stay?" I'm like, "What? I'm not staying." You think you can control me? That's what they got you believing, that you can control me? No, sorry, sorry. You're not controlling me while somebody else control you. No, It's not happening. You know, that's not going to happen. Whether somebody control you or not, you're not going to control me. I don't try to control you. You know, I tell you certain things because I care and because I want you to be safe, but I don't try to control you. You know, and I tell you, when you give these women good advice out of concern and care, because you know, again, she's the mother of my 2 kids, just like my oldest son, his mother. But these, like I said, you know, they have we always hear about male narcissists, right? And the male psychopaths. Well, there are a lot of female narcissists, particularly in today's society. Just go to YouTube. Look at all these women on YouTube, particularly in the black community. Look at these black women, what it is that they're saying about men. You know, all kinds of stuff. They just, you know, I mean, like literally, you know, I got to do a video on it because, again, people don't want to, like I said, if I just say it, people are not going to believe it because it's coming from me. But if I show it, which they don't like, when I can show you the documentation, I can show you the proof, they don't like that, okay? They do not like that. And when they retaliate hard, right? They retaliate hard, right? So, like I said, it's like the police force. They retaliate against you. File a complaint against the officer, they retaliate against you. You know, officer blow the whistle on corruption in the police department. You know, they're showing up at his door, taking him to the mental institution, and have him diagnosed with mental illness. It's their pattern. It's their program. You know, they may deviate from it a little bit, but it's their program, right? Whenever they do something and they know that they do something wrong, they'll retaliate against you. Why? Because, again, to try to have something over you so that you won't sue them, so that you won't, you know, file a complaint against them. This is how they operate. They are a criminal organization. They are a federal authorized criminal gang. Okay? I'm telling you. You don't believe me? Look at what they do to Jonathan Majors. Right? They are, you know, they didn't arrest his girlfriend for lying. His ex-girlfriend, the white woman, they didn't arrest her for lying. Okay? But they're still having him go to court knowing that there's video evidence to show that he's innocent. Right? There's text messages to show that he's innocent. Like I said, because we live as black people, we think because we live in New York is so liberal. New York is liberal, but it's also racist. New York is one of the most racist states. You have high level of income inequality in New York State and New York City, right? You have New York City, or the New York City school system is the most segregated. Okay, and we tend to overlook those things. We tend to not even think about those things. But it is what it is. And, you know, like I said, I don't mince words. I speak the truth. And whether it makes white people feel uncomfortable, whether it makes black people feel uncomfortable, is of no concern to me. Because, you know, you got to hear the truth. And you got to know the truth. And for those, if the truth, you know, if you are okay with hearing the truth and not be offended, because when you know the truth is when you can start to do things to improve yourself or to improve your community. All right? Improve your family, improve your house if you have family with you. All right? It's when we keep believing the lies is when we get into trouble, because, you know, people tell us what we want to hear. Right? But, you know, like I said, I'd rather hear the truth than be told lies, because and again, this is what they do, and it's very, very destructive. Let me tell you, it's very, very destructive. Particularly if you're going through any issue, New York Credit Department again. I think if you're going through any issue, you know, these Negropeans will shove a Bible in your face and tell you to go read your Bible and pray, instead of, you know, going and seeking someone to help you, right? That's what they would rather do. That's why a lot of black women don't go to therapy, because they turn to their Bible and their pastors, and they, you know, this is how they they are in the situation that they are in today. Highly delusional. And if my bus is coming, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.